Have you ever stood up and felt the world sway beneath your feet? Dizziness after 60 isn't just frustrating. It can lead to dangerous falls, anxiety, and a loss of confidence. But here's the good news. Sometimes it's not medicine you need. It's the right nourishment. In this video, we'll explore 6 powerful, doctor-balanced foods that help steady your balance, calm your nerves, and restore clarity. All drawn from both medical science and timeless elderly wisdom. Stay with me until the end, because one small change in your daily diet could help you feel safer and stronger than you have in years. Habit 1. Increase magnesium-rich foods. One of the most effective ways to reduce dizziness in old age is to make sure your body is getting enough magnesium. This essential mineral plays a crucial role in keeping blood pressure stable, improving nerve function, and supporting circulation, all of which help prevent sudden dizziness. Many seniors don't realize that magnesium deficiency is one of the most common causes of lightheadedness, muscle weakness, and even irregular heartbeat in your knee. When your magnesium levels are too low, your blood vessels can become more constricted, limiting the amount of oxygen that reaches your brain. This can trigger unexpected dizzy spells, especially when you stand up too quickly or move around after sitting for a long time. The problem is that magnesium levels naturally decline with age, and many seniors don't get enough of it from their diet. Processed foods, caffeine, and certain medications can deplete magnesium levels even further, leaving the body unbalanced. When this happens, even small movements, like turning your head too fast or bending down to pick something up, can cause a brief rush of dizziness that makes you feel unsteady. If you've ever experienced that feeling of minerals it needs to regulate blood flow properly, one of the best ways to boost magnesium levels is to incorporate magnesium-corn foods into your daily meals. Foods like spinach, almonds, avocados, bananas, and pumpkin seeds are all packed with magnesium and can help restore balance to your body. If you're not a fan of these foods, another option is to drink mineral water that contains magnesium, which helps replenish levels quickly. Some seniors also benefit from taking a magnesium supplement, but it's always a good idea to check with your doctor before adding any new supplement to your routine. Take George, for example. At 74, he had been struggling with occasional dizziness for years, but never thought much of it. He figured it was just a part of getting older. But after one particularly bad episode where he lost his balance while walking, he decided to investigate the cause. After a checkup, his doctor found that his magnesium levels were low. With a few small dietary changes, adding more leafy greens and nuts to his meals, George noticed a significant improvement. Within a few weeks, he felt steadier on his feet, and the dizzy spells became far less frequent. If you want to support your circulation and keep dizziness at bay, it's one of the simplest yet most powerful ways to protect your balance, improve nerve function, and ensure that your brain is getting the oxygen it needs. Even a small adjustment to your diet can make a huge difference in how you feel throughout the day. It has too much to give. Potassium-rich foods daily. Another critical factor in preventing dizziness as you age is potassium, a mineral that plays a key role in maintaining healthy blood pressure, proper fluid balance, and stable nerve function. Many seniors don't realize that low potassium levels can contribute to sudden dizziness, muscle weakness, and even irregular heart rhythms. Without enough potassium, the body struggles to regulate the movement of fluids and electrolytes, which can lead to dehydration and low blood pressure. 2 major causes of dizziness in older adults. But when this happens, seniors may experience lightheadedness when standing up, brain fog, or even a feeling of fatigue that doesn't go away. The body depends on potassium to maintain stable blood flow to the brain. So when levels are too low, the risk of experiencing dizziness or fainting episodes increases dramatically. Potassium core foods can help stabilize blood pressure and prevent sudden drops that lead to dizziness. Some of the best sources include bananas, oranges, potatoes, sweet potatoes, spinach, and beans. These foods help the body retain fluids properly, preventing dehydration and supporting steady circulation throughout the day. If you're prone to dizziness, eating at least 1 potassium crowd food daily can make a noticeable difference in how you feel. Take Evelyn, for example. At 78, she had been experiencing mild dizziness for months, but she assumed it was just from getting older. She noticed that whenever she stood up quickly, she felt lightheaded and slightly disoriented. One day, she nearly lost her balance while reaching for something on a high shelf. After discussing it with her doctor, she learned that her potassium levels were lower than they should be. She started adding bananas and spinach to her breakfast every morning and included beans in her lunch a few times a week. Within a few weeks, she noticed that the dizzy spells became much less frequent, and she felt more stable and energized throughout the day. If you want to keep dizziness under control, make sure you're getting enough potassium in your diet. It's a simple but effective way to support healthy blood flow, prevent sudden dips in blood pressure, and improve overall circulation. Making this one change could mean the difference between feeling lightheaded and having steady, reliable energy all day long. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 2 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now let's move forward. Habit 3. Consume omega-3 fatty acids. One of the most overlooked causes of dizziness in older adults is poor circulation to the brain, which can make you feel lightheaded, off balance, or even confused. When blood flow to the brain is reduced, oxygen levels drop, and the brain struggles to function properly. This can lead to vertigo, dizziness, and a general sense of unsteadiness. One of the best ways to improve circulation naturally is by consuming omega-3 fatty acids, which are known for their ability to reduce inflammation, improve blood vessel function, and keep the brain well oxygenated. Omega-3s are essential fats that support heart health and brain function, but many seniors don't get enough of them. These healthy fats help keep blood vessels flexible, allowing blood to flow smoothly to the brain without restriction. When blood flow is sluggish or arteries become stiff, the brain may receive less oxygen and nutrients, leading to more frequent dizzy spells. Castleman fave, which can improve overall circulation and make it easier for the body to maintain balance and stability throughout the day. One of the best sources of omega-3s is fatty fish, like salmon, mackerel, and sardines. Eating fish at least twice a week can provide a steady supply of these essential fats, keeping your cardiovascular system strong and your brain sharp. For those who don't eat fish, flax seeds, walnuts, and chia seeds are excellent plant-based sources of omega-3. Some people also benefit from taking an omega-3 supplement, especially if their diet is lacking in these fats. Take Harold, for example. At 76, he started experiencing frequent dizzy spells whenever he stood up or turned his head too quickly. At first, he thought it was just a part of aging, but after discussing it with his doctor, he learned that his circulation wasn't as strong as it used to be. His doctor suggested adding more omega-3s to his diet. Harold started eating salmon twice a week and sprinkled flax seeds on his oatmeal every morning. Within a few weeks, he noticed a difference. His dizzy spells became less frequent, and if you want to support healthy blood flow and keep your brain well oxygenated, make sure you're getting enough omega-3s in your diet. This simple change can help reduce dizziness, improve circulation, and support long-term brain health. Adding these healthy fats to your meals is an easy way to stay sharp, steady, and energized throughout the day. Habit 4. Limit excessive sodium intake. High sodium intake can disrupt fluid balance and elevate blood pressure, a major trigger for dizziness in seniors. Excessive salt causes the body to retain water, straining the heart and blood vessels, which can lead to lightheadedness or fainting, especially when standing. Many older adults unknowingly consume too much sodium through processed foods, canned soups, or salty snacks, exacerbating circulation issues. Take 77, you can do it. For example, she frequently felt dizzy after meals, assuming it was aging. Her doctor linked her high-sodium diet to blood pressure spikes. By cutting back on salty snacks and choosing fresh, low-sodium foods, Clara's dizzy spells reduced significantly within weeks. To prevent dizziness, aim for less than 1,500 milligrams of sodium daily, using herbs or spices for flavor. Check food labels, and opt for whole foods like vegetables and lean proteins. Ask, is my sodium intake affecting my balance? If you're still watching, comment number 6 below to let us know you're here. Subscribe and hit the bell for more health tips. Let's move forward. Habit 5. Stay hydrated with electrolyte-rich fluids. One of the most common but easily overlooked causes of dizziness in older adults is dehydration. Many seniors don't realize that as we age, our bodies become less efficient at retaining fluids, making it easier to become dehydrated without even feeling thirsty. When the body loses too much fluid, blood volume drops, causing a decrease in blood pressure and making it harder for oxygen to reach the brain. The results: sudden dizziness, weakness, and even fainting episodes, especially when getting up too quickly or standing for long periods. But dehydration doesn't just affect blood pressure. It also disrupts the balance of electrolytes in the body, which are essential for nerve and muscle function. Electrolytes like sodium, potassium, and magnesium help maintain proper fluid distribution and keep the nervous system functioning smoothly. Without enough of these key minerals, the body struggles to regulate balance, making dizziness and disorientation much more likely. This is why simply drinking plain water isn't always enough. Your body needs electrolytes along with fluids to stay properly hydrated. Some of the best ways to stay hydrated while maintaining electrolyte balance include drinking coconut water, homemade electrolyte drinks, or broths that contain both foods like cucumbers, watermelon, and oranges also provide a source of hydration while replenishing electrolytes at the same time. While sports drinks may seem like an easy solution, many of them contain excessive sugar and artificial ingredients, making them less ideal for daily hydration. Instead, opt for preoperative options that support your body's needs without unnecessary additives. Take Margaret, for example. At 81, she had always been careful about drinking enough water, but she still experienced dizziness and lightheadedness throughout the day. After discussing it with her doctor, she realized that she wasn't getting enough electrolytes to maintain proper fluid balance. She started drinking coconut water in the afternoon, adding a pinch of sea salt to her water, and including more hydrating fruits in her diet. Within a week, she noticed a significant difference. Her dizzy spells became less frequent, and she felt more energized and steady throughout the day. If you want to keep dizziness under control and stay properly hydrated, make sure you're getting both fluids and electrolytes throughout the day. This simple change can prevent sudden drops in blood pressure, improve balance, and keep your body functioning at its best. By staying mindful of your hydration habits, you can avoid unnecessary dizziness and feel more confident in your daily activities. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 4 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now let's move forward. Habit 6. Add vitamin B12 to your diet. One of the most overlooked causes of dizziness in older adults is a deficiency in vitamin B12. This essential nutrient plays a crucial role in nerve health, red blood cell production, and oxygen transport throughout the body. When B12 levels are too low, the brain doesn't receive enough oxygen, brain fog, and even balance problems. Many seniors don't realize that dizziness isn't just a circulation issue. It can also be a sign that their nervous system isn't functioning as efficiently as it should. The problem is that vitamin B12 absorption naturally declines with age. The stomach produces less acid over time, making it harder for the body to extract B12 from food. Certain medications, such as anaquids and diabetes treatments, can also interfere with B12 absorption. This means that even if you're eating foods that contain B12, your body might not be absorbing enough, leading to fatigue, dizziness, and even numbness or tingling in the hands and feet. The best sources of vitamin B12 come from animal-borne foods like eggs, dairy, fish, and lean meats. For those who don't consume enough of these foods, fortified cereals and plant-based meals can provide an alternative source. Some seniors may also benefit from a B12 supplement, especially if they've been experiencing dizziness, memory issues, or unusual weakness. A simple blood test can determine if your levels are low, and in some cases, doctors may recommend B12 injections for faster absorption. Take Robert, for example. At 79, he had been feeling increasingly lightheaded whenever he got out of bed in the morning. He also noticed that his memory wasn't as sharp as it used to be. After a routine checkup, his doctor found that his B12 levels were lower than recommended. Robert started incorporating more eggs and fish into his diet and took a B12 supplement a few times a week. Within a month, he felt clearer, more energized, and noticed that his dizzy spells were happening far less often. If you want to support brain function, prevent dizziness, and maintain steady energy levels, make sure you're getting enough vitamin B12. A simple dietary adjustment can protect nerve health, improve circulation, and help you feel more stable throughout the day. Taking control of your nutrition now can lead to better balance, sharper thinking, and greater confidence in your movements as you age. Growing older doesn't mean you have to accept dizziness as your new normal. Remember, wisdom isn't just about what you know, but how you choose to act on it. Which you do. Like, subscribe, and pass this on to a friend who could use steadier steps. Until next time, stay steady, stay strong, and keep living with clarity and grace.